This week, while Lori and I were away, I looked up at the news. Where was I?
In Atlanta. We had just gotten off the plane. We're changing planes, and you looked up. You said, "Look who just died." And I'm telling you, I looked up at that monitor, and I said, "Oh my God, Jim, something is shifting in the spiritual realm. Oh my God, you don't even know." I said, "Oh my, oh my, oh my." Norma McCorvey, who was used as the scapegoat, as the pawn. She never had an abortion. We met her. I met her.
She's forever tied to abortion. She's blamed
Roe
for
versus
versus Wade.
You know, if you don't know who she is, you should all know who she is.
Google her.
She was the Jane Roe.
In
the
Lori's talked to her. This woman has never had an abortion.
No.
She turned against abortion. She didn't want an abortion.
Right.
They were forcing her to go through with this stuff. And so we have a bill passed because supposedly they're blaming it on her. And her children are alive, as far as I know. They're still
all adopted out, yes. And but I said, "Jim, this is huge. This is huge in the spiritual realm. I don't even think you get it right now." I said, "I can hardly stand it right here." And we were waiting for James to get off the plane, and then I said, "Excuse me, I need to go to the ladies' room." And I went into the stall of the ladies' room, and I just started weeping because this woman, who we had the opportunity to
tell her
meet
what she's told
at
you.
NRB.
Tell her what she said,
ago.
though. People won't believe what she told you personally.
Well,
and by the way, the videos of that interview,
look at that picture
with
Dad.
her.
She's right.
She's back in there. She's right. That lady back in. That's Mondo. That's funny Jim Bakker with black hair, strange. But anyway, that's Lori right there.
Mm-hmm.
This is important for people to understand.
Yes. Lori
interviewed her. The world needs to hear it because most people believe a lie. They don't believe that Norma, I believe her name is Norma.
Norma McCorvey. Mm-hmm.
That I was there with you. What did she say to you? What did she say?
Privately, off camera, I know because I have dealt so much with post-abortion and all this at Phoenix First Assembly for years and all that. But even though she didn't have an abortion, she had the grief of a post-abortive woman. I mean, her face was drawn. And I said, "Oh my goodness, you are carrying," at that point, approximately 50 million babies, the blood on your shoulders, the weight of it. And I said, "Norma, you've got to allow God to heal you in your innermost being. You've got to let him go there and heal you because, you're a born-again believer now, and God wants to heal you. You don't have to carry all that around." But Mondo was there. He remembers.
But they had dumped it on her.
Yes.
You know what she said?
She was their scapegoat, and this is what they do.
Yes.
This is what these Antichrist people do.
You're the one.
She said this powerful word. She looked at you and she said, "I have lived the most miserable life any human being can live."
Yeah.
She said, "At night I hear the baby's cries."
That's right.
Torment.
Yes.
She used the word tormented.
She did say that, Mondo.
That led her to addictions of drugs, alcohol, prescription. She just could not leave the torment of that.
That's what she said.
And that's when you told her, you have to let God heal you, Norma.